Hi everyone, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is what is on their mind about you and will they pursue this? We will also try to define timing and actions. So we have three piles. Number one, deep knowing and chrysanthemum stone. Number two, imagine, and this is Azurite and Malachite. Number three, co-create and Quartz. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the Chrysanthemum Stone and the Deep Knowing card, this will be your reading. So, let's see. What's on their mind? The card. What's on their mind about you? Six of Coins. Six of Swords. Seven of Wands reversed. Seven of Coins reversed. Five of Cups reversed. Childhood trauma. I'm afraid to lose you. Is it over? Don't put up with my BS. Okay. Let's pull some extra cards, like, for example, Lenormand, of course. Tower. Ship. Child. Birds. Trapped. Oh. Heart fog. Perspective. Curse. They're not very confident here. We're missing one. Woman. Okay. Now, our second question. Will they pursue this? So, let's say you kind of know where you're standing with all of this. We want something clear. And we will also try to establish timing. Will they pursue this connection, this union? Knight of Wands. Seven of Swords reversed. King of Coins reversed. Seven of Coins. Knight of Coins reversed. Individuality, be wary of possessive partners, maintain your individuality. Okay. Attraction, you are attracting the right person at the right time in your life. Sparks, keep the sparks flying, surprise each other with gestures of love. Oops. Okay. I guess these are the cards. Give me a moment. The 10th house, your achievements and status in the outside world. Uranus, your potential for sudden change, enlightenment and awakening. Nice. 5th house, where you have fun, romance, and create things you're proud of. Let's do this. There. 4th house, your home and the roots of your being. You have chosen the deep knowing card. The deep knowing card tells me that on some level, this person always knew deep down that this was something important. They may have pushed those feelings aside for a moment in the past, but they cannot ignore these feelings anymore. They have been thinking about how you gave, how you showed up with kindness, with balance. You have the Six of Coins over here. And now they see it. And they know they didn't meet you with the same energy. That's why they're replaying things in their head. They are trying to move from a place of pain into clarity. And they're trying to do that in a very direct manner, but it's just not moving fast. So they are somehow finding their clarity. For sure, they don't want to fight anymore here with the Seven of Wands reversed. This person probably has kept you at a distance, and this thing, it was never about you. It was about their fear and their own limitations. The Seven of Coins and the Five of Cups, both reversed, are showing somebody who is slowly kind of waking up from their regrets. They feel like they might have ruined here something beautiful. So they wonder, is this over? Did I wait too long? Have I wasted so much time? But there is a quiet hope underneath. They still want to invest in this. So even if they made many mistakes, they are starting to realize your value and their value too. The message you actually chose, the messages that came forward are very nice. Childhood trauma, I'm afraid to lose you, don't put up with my BS, is it over? So they know that they have acted in ways that pushed you away. But they don't want that story to end. They don't want the toxicity, of course, of this situation, and they want to maintain the connection. I think the Lenormand cards are confirming very clearly what we have already seen. We have a tower, birds trapped, even the heart fog over here. They want to speak up, but there is a confusion around emotions, fear. So all of these things are clouding their thinking, their stress, their worry, and also their blocked emotions. Then we have perspective, heart fog, curse. They might seem distant or emotionally frozen at the moment. For some of you, it feels like they don't even care. They're not part of this anymore. But behind that stillness, we have somebody who is feeling intensely, somebody who is trying to understand their own feelings and how they are supposed to process all this. You can see very clearly. This is again the transition we were talking about over here. I'm trying to understand better my feelings. I see that you have given too much. I see that I have wasted too much time, and I'm trying to do this transition, but it's slow because I need somehow time to process all this. And the woman, of course, over here, the receptive energy of the narrative. This is you, and it shows that here they feel your energy is all about you. You are the center of the attention. So Let's get, I think, to the most important part. Will they pursue this? It looks like they want to pursue this. But their approach, I think, it feels a bit messy, real, honest, but a bit messed up. The Knight of Wands is showing strong attraction, a spark that is still there. In fact, the cards are saying that you should keep the spark going, you should keep the spark flying. And this is, of course, it shows also that maybe they have been a bit unreliable before, despite the passionate energy. But that fire is still burning, is still there. They are feeling this, and they are pulled towards you, towards your energy, even if they don't fully know how to move yet. The Seven of Swords reversed is telling me that their strategy is changing. They want to stop hiding, they are getting tired of pretending. They might admit something soon. So this is action. Maybe even something that they have never told you. This is action. And this is a truth coming forward in an instinctive way. This is why I'm telling you this is quiet, messed up as energy. This is not somebody who's coming having thought everything out and having a very clear plan. They are still working, but this transition is slow. And in the meantime, they are very afraid that they will lose you, that somehow they are trapped in something that requires a lot of processing and a lot of time. So they don't want to lose the opportunity. So they come forward. This is what we see. The King of Coins reversed. They feel like they're not good enough yet, and it makes perfect sense. We love the awareness. It's full awareness here. It's not somebody who says, I'm not confident. Of course, they are not very confident. They will do whatever they can do here. They will do their best. We appreciate, but they need work and they know it. It's very important to say that most likely this card is showing, you see the pentacles over here, so probably they don't feel like they have their life in order yet. They are still dreaming about a path that will eventually get them to the King of Coins archetype. So they want growth, both emotional, physical, and practical. Physical in terms of manifestation, in terms of financial abundance. Practical and mental in terms of healing, in terms of seeing things from a different perspective, and so on. So, and you're representing this moment. So somehow you are representing the opportunity and a reason for them to try and improve themselves. I like the way they are using this opportunity here. So even if they don't rush in with a clear plan and everything, and it's all kind of messed up in the beginning, they are evolving, they are developing. So this is quite immediate. This could be also a week ahead, okay? 7 to 10 days, it's pretty quick. And of course, this is not a clear message of, come on, let's be together. But this is the first step of this continuous effort to pursue and to somehow establish something in this connection. The messages, individuality, attraction, sparks. They feel different when they think of you. This individuality is not about you, it's about them. It's about how they are learning to somehow approach their energy and their effort from a different perspective. You inspire them to become something else, something better. Now, the chemistry is real, is growing. And astrologically, I think we have something really powerful. We have the 10th house. The 10th house is talking about status, legacy. 5th house, joy, romance. And the 4th house, of course, home, safety. And we have a very beautiful combination with that Uranus. Breakthroughs, surprise, going beyond my boundaries and my comfort zone. So this connection is not just romantic, it's transformative. It's expansive, I would say. It's expansive in a way that feels more like a breakthrough. So you shake them up, you remind them of the life and the future that they could have. A family, joy, a home. But the most important, you know what this is, that they are approaching all of this as if they are tuning into a new version of themselves. That in the past they thought that it was never possible. In fact, you see them again and again, the night, another night, not even stable night here. And all of a sudden they want to become king of coins. The 7 of coins reversed turns upright because they can do it. You are inspiring them. They have a reason to pursue this. So this person is not where they used to be in the past. The confusion, the avoidance, they are growing, they are developing. This is quiet, this is slow, but it's very, very deep transformation. And now they see the value of what you brought into their life. They want to pursue this. They need a bit of courage to step forward. Of course, here you are not called to step in and encourage them and all of these things. You are definitely on their mind as a future powerful possibility, a real possibility. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the Malachite, Azurite stone and Imagine card, this will be your reading. So our first question is, what's on their mind about you? Six of coins reversed. Queen of swords reversed. Wheel of fortune reversed. The Fool reversed. Six of swords reversed. Don't put up with my BS. I am blocked. Yes, we see this. I am scared of rejection. With all the reversals, of course, what is the truth? Let's clarify. Clover. Book. Storks. Ring. House. No. Obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. Foundation, established, family, security. Beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. Past life, déjà vu, repeated patterns and karmic lessons. Yes, we do have a karmic vibe here, which is very intense. And we will, of course, talk about that. But let's get to our second question. Will they pursue this? Six of Swords reversed. The World. Queen of Swords reversed. So again, we have almost the same cards. Three of Swords. Page of Coins reversed. High Priestess reversed. Star, your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. Okay? Wedding. Taking your relationship to the next level one step at a time. Passion. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. And let's go with astrology cards because yes, because they're cute. Pisces, this energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. Nice. Saturn, ooh, the part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom. Yeah, Saturn is my favorite. Yeah, I know. Venus, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Nice. You have chosen the Imagine card. So this person is in deep thought about you, but this is not necessarily in a logical way. The Imagine card shows that somehow you live in their inner world. In their private moments, they go back to this connection, almost like something between a Six of Cups and a Seven of Cups. They fantasize, they wonder. They dream about what could this connection have been, or maybe what it would still be, it could become. Right now, they feel a bit out of balance with this Six of Coins reversed. They know they haven't given equally to you. Maybe they weren't fully open. Maybe they pulled away just when you were offering something real. So the Queen of Swords reversed says that they feel shut out. Maybe because of something that you have said, or maybe something that they are afraid that you are thinking. So this card is not necessarily showing something that you said. It can show the way that they are perceiving you. And right now, they know that they haven't given enough. They haven't given as much as you did. And they are kind of projecting that image of you on you, like you are upset, you are angry, you are detached. Okay, it doesn't have to be necessarily real, because remember, the Imagine card is there and is kind of making things a bit foggy. Now, the Wheel of Fortune reversed shows that they clearly feel stuck. In fact, they are telling you, I am blocked. Like things should have moved forward, but they didn't. And they are wondering, was it the wrong moment? Did I mess this thing up? And yet the Fool reversed and the Six of Swords reversed are showing how hard it is for them to let this go. With the Fool, this could be like, okay, I'm stuck. You know what? I'm moving forward. That's it. I'm letting go. I cannot let go. And this is a combination that shows how difficult it is for them, because the Fool can also be about the initiative towards you. I'm taking that leap of faith, I'm moving towards you, yet I'm not doing that because I don't know, I'm kind of worried. But on the other hand, Six of Swords, can I let go? Not really. So I am blocked. So they're still very connected to this memory of you. And there is this idea, all of these cards are bringing forward somebody who has acted a bit immaturely. Maybe they didn't take an opportunity when the time was right, and now the time is gone. So they've lost an opportunity. Maybe they don't know how to create or recreate that opening, that moment to somehow connect to you again. The message is here. What came forward with your energy, I think, is showing perfectly what we have. Don't put up with my BS. I'm blocked. I'm scared of rejection. What is the truth? They're very confused. But it's not that they don't care, it's that they feel lost inside their own limitations. The Lenormand is giving even more insight on this. There is something hidden here. Clover, book, a hope. There's a hope. There's that moment, that opening I was talking to you about, that didn't have the opportunity to fully blossom. The Wheel of Fortune reversed shows that you gave them a chance. Okay, it wasn't always reversed. You gave them a chance. They failed to take the opportunity. And now this clover describes this opportunity. Everything is pending, and you have somehow started protecting yourself. And deep down, they are thinking of all this. They are aware that they have lost something here. So this is, now this thing has become a wish. I wish I could go back. I wish I could do this. What is the truth? Did I have to take action back then? What should I do now? All of these things, this imagine works a lot as a Seven of Coins, as a Seven of Cups right now. So we have the storks and the ring. Now, and the house, this is a very interesting transition in all of this. Because it shows that their heart, the sense of safety, of being part of something important, is very tied to you. They want this change, they want closeness, but their foundation feels very shaky. They are blocked on patterns that are kind of not helpful for the situation. So yeah, they want to create something, but their foundation feels shaky. But this is not the end, absolutely not, because we have past life, beginnings. So over here, we have oracles that are confirming that this connection has depth anyways. There is karma here, but there is also this chance to start again. So a very challenging question over here. Will they pursue this? Right now, guys, they feel stuck. We have talked about this, the Six of Swords, how stuck they are, not moving, but not abandoning. They are not abandoning the connection. But so it's like they don't know how to bring forward this whole thing. Here you are, Queen of Swords, reversed again. So it shows that the communication is just not flowing at the moment. And they fear that your boundaries are so intense, are so significant and well built that they don't know if it's safe to reach out. Again, I'm telling you, this might be their projection. We have talked about that. The Page of Coins reversed shows the hesitation. What should I say? Do I even have anything real to offer? And what we see over here is somebody who's probably studying you from a distance. The Three of Swords is, of course, describing the pain that they haven't healed. And personally, the way that I have seen their mindset with these cards, I feel like, yes, of course you are upset and everything, but somehow they are projecting this energy onto you. Like, oh my God, I don't know if it's safe, because what if you are so upset? Well, what they are really saying is that, yes, with the way that I have behaved towards you, you should be upset. This is pure projection over here. It can indicate, of course, an argument and, of course, you not being so available, but this is their fear, taking over. Now, the High Priestess reversed here, they're not listening to their intuition. They're overwhelmed by their noise, by their confusion. But the High Priestess reversed is also about revealing. It's about opening up that book that has kept hidden the opportunity, the communication, the change, the transition. Okay. So in that case, the world and the High Priestess reversed are supporting a bit each other and are creating a dynamic of closure. Like all this secrecy, all this stuck energy is over. I'm very afraid of moving forward because of all of these things that we have said, but there is no other way. Why? Because there is passion, because there is hope, because there is this potential to create solid, healthy foundation, because there are emotions. So all of these cards are showing that somehow you will start noticing a movement towards you, an emotional openness. This emotional openness will happen gradually. So the moment where you will get to sort of a point where you start seeing clearly that this energy is changing and this person is really coming forward and there is this interest to create something, is a bit distant. It could take even 6 weeks. But this transformation is going to happen much faster. You will start seeing slight changes within the next couple of weeks. If you are in no communication, you might receive a message that is kind of testing the waters, something like this. And then as we go, you will see that this is evolving in a very, very structural, patient, and at the same time painful way with the Saturn into something more. And this is the weird thing, how they are kind of becoming more awakened. So we have star, wedding, and passion. There is still fire, there is still hope, there is still magic. Even if right now they are silent, this is absolutely not over. It's developing, it's growing, is the reason why they're living a place of obscurity and illusion to connect to the reality, to their real feelings about this connection. And of course, this is the karmic closure, okay? So we can really start experiencing the connection for the potential that it has. Even if we are struggling, you will see that very soon they see a future with you, and their actions and the way that they are approaching you will show. There is some committed situation developing. Here there is potential. And even if they don't really know how to get there at the moment, this thing will develop gradually with patience, as I told you. Trust the energy of Saturn. The Saturn carries the heavy karmic lessons that we have to learn and everything. It's of course about restrictions, it's about patience, and it's about timing. So you see that there is an energy piling up here. It's not something, this person will not come forward next week to tell you, oh my God, this is how I feel, I want us to be together. This is something that will happen gradually. Venus, love is there, the desire is real, the connection for something, for a material manifestation is here. And of course, Pisces, dreamy, emotional, intuitive. So this person is connected to you. So this thing is not over, guys. They are blocked, there is no doubt. We have some really heavy energy. There is confusion, there is fear, but the feelings haven't faded. On the contrary, they are developing, they are growing, because the more clarity they gain, the more they want to connect to you. So the path is cloudy, but things are developing in the background. even if they are not moving now, you will see change in the near future. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. If you have chosen the co-create card and this is the quartz, clear quartz, this is going to be your reading. So the first question for today is, what is on their mind about you? Two of Cups reversed. Page of Wands reversed. The Empress. Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Wands reversed. Beautiful, very nice. Some messages. I wish to be like you. I want out. It is dark without you. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. Lenormand, to clarify extra. Book. Birds. Bouquet. Mountain. House. Pride. Elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. Karma. Beauty. Okay. And now, our second question is, will they pursue this? We need to understand that we will also focus on timing, because maybe they want to pursue it, but when? How? Three of Coins reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. Page of Wands. The High Priest. Eight of Swords reversed. Let's see one more. 10 of Wands. Okay. Butterfly. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. Together. Find the joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Nice. Oops, sorry. Proposal, an offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. Let's see, what's this? Heartbreak, part of human experience. It will pass. Okay, let's keep it here because it popped up while I was pulling the deck away. Chiron, your healing power, empathy, and ability to teach and learn remedies. The eternal teacher here. Capricorn, the energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness, okay, and cautious ambition. The 12th house. Oh my God. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. I mean, guys, if this is not a life lesson, I don't know what is supposed to be a life lesson with this connection. One more, just Mars. Your physical energy, drive, and strength are and fighting spirit. Okay, so you have, wow, some serious energy going on here. This person feels a huge emotional pull towards you, but I think they don't really know how to handle this. The co create card that you have chosen is telling me that your energy is quite powerful. You have awakened something in them, something that they are not used to. You feel like somebody that they could build something with, but you're also somebody that they could lose, somebody that somehow you are not on the same level at the moment, and this is terrifying them. The Two of Cups reversed shows a connection that is deeply felt, but somehow is also a bit disconnected. They feel like they lost something that was somehow more alive in the past in this connection. And uh, somehow this Page of Wands reversed says that they want to reach out, but they don't feel ready. If you are still in communication, they want to reach out because they want to rebuild what was missing. So I wanted to talk about what is actually missing here. So they want to connect. That's the idea. We have the Empress, and you show up as somebody who's full of life, self-worth, beauty, warmth, and they admire you, but somehow they don't know how to rebuild what you guys used to have. With the Wheel of Fortune, you are a turning point in their life. You have touched them more than they expected, and now this wheel is turning. Somehow they don't want to fight these feelings anymore. They just don't know how to step forward. You have your channeled messages here that are telling a very clear story. I wish to be like you. I want out. It is dark without you. And the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. They admire you. They have this longing desire to somehow be with you, but they are overwhelmed by their own emotions. The Lenormand cards are supporting this energy. You do have the book, birds, and bouquet. So there are things that have been left unsaid, words that somehow this person has in their mind, or they are actually rehearsing, but they haven't spoken. The good thing about these cards is that we see somebody who is aware. It's with awareness that they are thinking of expressing these things. It's not like moon energy, like lost in emotions and everything. Then we have mountain and house. This is very contradicting. So it shows that they are dealing with inner resistance and old safety patterns. Maybe they have built walls around their heart, and maybe they have never co-created with somebody before. But they want to. So you understand there is a contradiction. They have to learn new patterns here. Then we have pride, elusive, karma, and beauty. And this is a karmic connection and is pushing them to evolve. They feel your beauty deeply. The fact that we have the Empress here is representing a challenge because it's not easy for them to let go of your energy. But, this deeply felt beauty is not just about your looks, but it's about recognition on a soul level. That is why it's so intense. So, will they pursue this? They want to. But I think that with the cards that we have here, we can see very clearly that they are not ready just yet. We have the Three of Coins, for example, great, teamwork, but it's reversed. And it shows lack of grounding. They don't know how to collaborate. And this is not just about you, but in general. You have the Ace of Wands reversed that says they feel low energy or they are scared to take initiative. But then we get to the Page of Wands. This time the Page of Wands appears upright, and that means that a shift is coming. Something small might change, like a spark, something really light, a message, a sign, a realization. The High Priest, of course, shows that behind this Page of Wands, we have something that is about commitment and stability, something sacred to them. The Eight of Swords reversed and the Ten of Wands are showing how trapped they are at the moment, but they have things that are blocking them, their mindset potentially, maybe a past heartbreak for some of you. But the Eight of Swords is reversed, so this thing is kind of changing the dynamic. It shows progress, but this progress is very slow because at the moment you are not on the same page. Then we have these oracles, butterfly, together, proposal. This is the energy of transformation. This is the energy of future union. And honestly, if they don't act now, your transformation will happen anyway. So you will meet a new love interest, but it's up to them to decide if that new love interest is going to be them in this new form, in this new upgrade that they are going to go through, or if they're going to wait here all this time, so somebody else, of course, is going to take their place. So then we have Chiron. Deep wounds, problems, issues that they have been carrying from maybe even their childhood or from a past relationship, and how they are trying to heal, they are trying to learn from this. The Chiron here is also the teacher, the guide, and this is telling me very clearly that you are not on the same page energetically. They need to work on themselves to get to the same level with you so we can start talking about teamwork. Capricorn, slow, serious growth. I don't think that Capricorn is serious in general, but when it comes to growth and development, they are extremely serious. So yeah, you see how once they start developing a bit and healing, how they're going to take this thing super seriously. The 12th house is about hidden feelings, emotional isolation, and the Mars, passion, action, internal conflict, of course, but clarity. Think of the Aries energy, okay, ruled by Mars, how powerful, how direct, how full of strength and courage they are. But these cards are very telling because they are showing that there is a lot of inner work happening. A lot of karmic cycles are closing, and we are getting to the High Priest, but it's not as fast as you think. The Capricorn is slow. It's slow. The growth of the Capricorn is always slow. So when it comes to timing, guys, this is in order to start seeing commitment in this situation and real teamwork, we are talking about more than a month. It depends on how stuck they are and where they are standing with their own healing. But you cannot expect this energy to be transformed and become focused within a couple of weeks. It's impossible. Okay. So yeah, it requires waiting. This isn't an overnight reunion or growth. but it's growing in the background, and Spirit is helping them get free from what is holding them back. So this person is thinking of you, is thinking of the beauty of all this soul recognition that is happening between you. And they are seeing very clearly that right now they are not in a place where they can pursue teamwork. They have to heal, they have to release many patterns. And this is exactly what they are going to do as we move forward. But this is a very hidden energy that is happening. Mars here is telling me that there will be breakthrough, there will be proposal, there will be togetherness, but it's not immediate. Okay. So you go from the Capricorn to Aries energy. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.